Hi, I'm Ann Doucette. I live in Saugus, Massachusetts. The thing that made me want to switch to solar is that I had family members and some friends that had solar on their homes. So before the ambassador had come out to my home, I had called them and I asked them some serious questions like, what were the negatives? What were the positives? And there really weren't many negatives. Even if they had a problem, things were fixed rather quickly. I learned that I could lock in a rate through them that would save me money down the road. A lot of people are on a limited income, and with the cost of power going up constantly, and I have no control over that. But with the solar program, I've been locked in to a program where my increases will only be 2% each year, not the massive 75% that people are seeing now. When the ambassador came out, we used one of my electric bills, and he pointed out quite a few of the expenses that are on the back of the bill, and explained that the solar power program is actually funded through some of the things that the electric company is paying for, that customers like you and I pay for. And that's when I realized, this was a good program, that everybody was already contributing to this plan. Since I've had the solar panels on my roof for the past, well, it's more than 12 months now, almost 16 months, I have seen a reduced cost in my electricity. The last 3 months, even with my air conditioner running, I've received a credit invoice each month. I'm waiting to see what this month will bring. I've got my air conditioning running all the time in the evening. So this was one of the better choices that I've made for upgrading my home. It didn't cost me anything. It was very easy for me to enroll in the Mass No-Cost Solar program. The ambassador sat with me, asked me questions, completed information on his laptop that he had. It didn't take very long at all. There was no cost to have my solar panels installed. A very professional group of people came out, and they had a team. One group was on the outside of my roof, the other group inside, and they installed it in less than a day, maybe 4 or 5 hours. I have 13 panels on my roof. I did have some work that had to be done for me to be qualified. I need to have trees removed, and it didn't cost me any money to have those trees removed. Everybody tries to save the planet by recycling. I'm a big recycler. In solar panels, solar on your home is just another way that you can help. Any little bit that we do is going to help us all. What I've said to a few people, a few of my friends and neighbors, when they're considering solar, is to become educated about it. And an ambassador from the Mass No-Cost Solar program would be happy to come out and just give you that information, share that information with you, show you how you can save money while improving the value of your home by adding solar panels to your roof. When you try anything new, you have insecurities. I heard horror stories from other people. Oh, my roof was going to leak, all these different things. I had just had my roof replaced. I had a brand new roof. The team was very good, and I haven't had one leak. I was worried about the power. Was I going to have inconsistent fluctuations in my power? None of that happened. And most of the time, I forget I have solar power on my roof because there's been no situations whatsoever. Most days, I don't even remember that I have a solar panel on my roof. I have an app that where I can see what kind of production the solar panels are making every day. Even on a cloudy day, there's production. It would have to be very overcast for me to not make any kind of production from the solar panels. Even in the winter, I live in New England, and even in the dead of winter, when you have weeks on end of clouds and clouds, solar panels are still producing. I saw a dramatic decrease in my utility bill. And I had mentioned earlier that for the past 4 months, I've been getting credits on my utility bill because of the amount of production that I've had from the solar panels. After having them on the house for over a year, I would recommend solar panels to anyone. They're reliable, they're no hassle, no cost, and the ambassador for the Mass No Cost Solar Program is going to give you the education and the information that you need to make an educated choice about solar panels on your roof.